Great shows out there, and finding the right one to watch is not as easy as it sounds. That's why here at Addish we've been reviewing The Enemy Within. Spoiler alert, I will be talking about the series extensively. NBC has given us a lot of series that are straight off the bat awesome, but in this video I'll tell you more about The Enemy Within since I've just finished watching season 1, and I'll tell you if it's binge watch worthy, and I'll give it a little rating at the end. Let's get started. Now, The Enemy Within has 13 episodes. It's not the 23-25 episode series that I'm used to, and you might also be used to it, but anyways, it's a cop drama with a main villain tied all together. The Enemy Within can be compared to The Blacklist, although it doesn't chuckle the way The Blacklist did in the early episodes. There's nothing particularly special about it, unlike Blind Spot, where it's more interesting with the whole tattoos and the mystery about her past. The Enemy Within doesn't bring much new to the party, but offers enough polish and has a tried and true formula that is, unlike the other series, doesn't turn out to be its own worst enemy. Premiering Monday, February 25th at 9 p.m. Central on NBC. The premiere of the series is about a former CIA operative who turned traitor and murdered 4 fellow US operatives. Her name, Erica Shepard. Among the 4 operatives, including the fiancé of no-nonsense FBI supervising special agent Will Keaton, and serving life in prison. But about 3 years after her imprisonment, Keaton recruits her to help him track down a dangerous and elusive criminal. For the past 3 years, Erica Shepard has been out of sight and out of mind until the multiple bombings killed 14 people, 3 of them who were CIA agents. Now, the super terrorist responsible for this is named Tal, Mikhail Tal, with whom Erica is very familiar with. Side note here, Erica Shepard does have a daughter, and she hasn't seen her since her being arrested, and she will do just about anything to bring reconciliation. Now, that's supposed to be another hook in The Enemy Within, but it has its moments. Now, for the first few episodes within the series, Tal, who is the mastermind, still remains at large, and he has thousands of foreign spies working within the United States. Now, not surprisingly, he still remains at large for those first few episodes, and the twist is that his voice is heard only once, just to add a little bit of spice there, though he's conspiring with a mold within the FBI, which we later find out that it's Anna Cruz. Now, towards the end, we do get to see his face, we do get to see his crew, how many people really work for him, and it is a lot. Now, we also get to see his death, and he is killed by none other than Erica Shepard. Now, as I was doing some research on the series, I stumbled across Rotten Tomatoes, and in the review section for The Enemy Within, people were comparing it to ABC's Whiskey Cavalier. Now, these two series are on the opposite sides of the spectrum of network formulas, with The Enemy Within having a scaremongering thriller about a dramatic terrorist, but Whiskey Cavalier having a global trotting romantic keeper. But beneath the shootouts and the chase scenes, they're kind of the same show. A sad, honest man from the FBI is a beta male despite his considerable physical skills, and is forced to partner up with a charismatic, rule-breaking woman from the CIA. Well, sparks may fly, but not enough to light a fire, I guess. Now, let's talk more about the show itself. This show starts off slow, keeps getting better and better. I hope it is renewed. It's not a bad show. It's actually pretty good. The plot has been set perfectly, and this could be a hit for NBC. Now, it's getting really exciting with 2 main questions left at the end. Who is the CIA mole within the government, and why didn't Erica tell Will Keaton at the end when he asked, what is she holding back? Now, before Tal died, he told Erica that he didn't work alone. There were many multiple bombings in the series. There were many people that died, and he wasn't the only mastermind behind it. He told her that there was a mold within the CIA that works high up in the government. Now, who this mold is, we don't know. This mold will be revealed if the series does continue. We don't know, but it does make a good plot. It does give us some suspense to it, and we should keep in mind that the show is still developing, or we should give it time to develop. Now, NBC shouldn't cancel this because we were left hanging. I don't like being left hanging, and I'm sure you don't either, but it is what it is. On Rotten Tomatoes, this series was given a 43%, but I disagree with that, and I'd rather give it more of a 50 to 60% rather than 43. The series does have a good plot, it does have a good storyline with great characters backing it up, and I think this will be an awesome series if it is renewed. The series is not that long, with only having 13 episodes, as I mentioned earlier. If it were maybe a 23 or 25 episode series, then maybe would give it a more better rating, and maybe it would be more popular too. It's not really that popular, but what I can tell you now, if it does have a season 2, if it does continue from season 1, then it'll be definitely binge watch worthy. Now, as you can imagine, there's a whole lot of series coming out from different networks: ABC, NBC, the CW, HBO, and reviewing them is our job here at Addish. Also, you guys might have heard that the Arrow show was cancelled, and I might be doing a video on that. If you want to know more about that, leave a comment in the comment section below, give a like, and also don't forget to subscribe. And also, just based on news here, Grownish will be coming out with some new episodes. Also, the 100 is turning out to be an awesome season 6. So if you guys want to know more about these series, all you gotta do is hit the subscribe button and leave a comment down in the comment section below. And until the next one, guys, peace out.